Welcome to Echo Catcher Tarot. Hello Aries, hello Cross Watchers. This is going to be a reading for January 14th to January 21st. So please like and subscribe. That helps me out a lot. Thank you to all the new subscribers, all the views. I just appreciate it so much. Please remember that time is fluid, so when you come across this is probably when you're supposed to. The masculine feminine energies can be vice versa, as well as if I'm talking about a card and applying it to you and you feel like it applies better to somebody around you, then feel free to vice versa that as well. And the masculine feminine energies are vice versa. If I didn't already say that, sorry. And there's no way this can apply to every single Aries out there, so if it doesn't apply to you, please don't force it to fit. I put the birth chart information up here. If you know your time you were born, the date you were born, and the place you were born, you can enter that into a search engine on your phone or your computer, and it will give you diagrams and graphs. And try to pay attention to your moon sign, your Venus sign, and your sun sign, and write those down. And if you watch all three of those videos, on the days where your sun sign doesn't connect with you, your moon sign will, or your Venus sign will. Or sometimes you'll see all of them in one of your readings. It's shocking. And I mentioned in my last video, everybody should try and do their birth chart. And I would say, not force yourself, but push yourself to learn one thing about your birth chart every single month. And then in 1 year, you will know 12 things about your birth chart, which is very good. You're educating yourself, is what I feel. And that would just be totally awesome if somebody does that. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to do it a little different too. I'm going to pull the Angel and Ancestor Oracle card first, because they say that's an overall reading of the cards, and then I will use the Mystical Cats Tarot deck, the Wisdom Chakra Tarot, and then the Fantasy Cats Oracle, and the Soul's Journey lesson cards for you. So here's the Angel and Ancestor card to start your reading off, Aries, and it is White Witch, Be the Light. Beautiful. So I have not pulled this one very much at all. So let me pull this and see what it says, because I am not sure. What am I doing? I'm looking at the wrong book. Okay. Sorry, it's taking a minute. I guess I lose the book. And there's different, it's pretty big. Okay, wow, there she is. Take the higher road and choose the light. Remove yourself from lower energy experiences. No matter what is happening to you or around you, you have a choice. Choose not to be pulled into dramas, bickering, or energies that are just going to limit your joy. If you are surrounded by people who are hostile towards you or someone else, or you are in a negative situation, perhaps in your workplace, you are being invited to be the light. You are an incredible person who can really bring light. So can you change the energy? So you will know the answers. Know also that you are being encouraged to shine the light you were born to share. So the White Witch card represents the maiden aspect of the triple goddess of paganism and modern Wicca. The maiden is a gentle, innocent, and pure aspect of the goddess, a loving soul who wants nothing but the best for the whole earth. Here she is joined by a horned owl, showing that she is willing to respect those with more wisdom and experience than she has, but she is also willing to trust what she feels to be right within. With this card, you are being reminded of the goodness within. So that's very good. That's very good. Okay, so we're going to start the reading. So the first card that comes out for you is Five of Fire. And that's weird. The White Witch is relating to your first card, the bickering. That you're leaving that behind you. And the first card that comes out for you in the Mystical Cats Tarot is bickering. Bickering, just lower energies around you, Aries. So Two Two of Earth is balance and strength. You have the balance and strength to pull yourself away from this energy. It's not positive for you. There's nothing positive in there. So, Fire King. To me, this is your ego and your pride, and you are maybe have to put your head up and just put your pride way up there and walk away from these lower energies. You might have to really just put your pride up there. Blame it on pride. Just tell them, I can't do what you do. I can't put up with it. It's against who I am. And again, Ten of Fire, you have had enough of this, Aries. You cannot take it anymore. That's shocking. All these cards are pretty much the same thing. So yeah, you are just stressed out. You are very stressed out from somebody acting just not like you. So Six of Fire, this is a couple things. This could be you getting a promotion at work. Or this could be telling me that you need to be selfish to move away from these lower energies, Aries. You need to turn your back. Again, it would go with the ego card. And your pride. And just act like you see all these people bringing stuff behind him. And he's just like, yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter what you bring me. Drop your stuff in front of me. I don't even care. It means nothing. I am this person. And you people didn't realize that. And now you want to make up for it. And you're going to have to really hold strong. So this is the Cat. This is the same thing as the Fool. This is a precursor to love to me. This is you going on about your life and becoming happy. You see the Sun in the card. What is that? You see the Sun in the card. He's smelling the flowers, or he or she. Like I said, no, feminine, masculine energy is vice versa. Three of Earth. So this is co-workers. This is you at work. So, Eight of Earth. I feel like you are going to get some kind of promotion at work, Aries. I do feel like you are going to get promoted. You are. You're going to have people, you're going to lead people. So, in the middle row it says Two of Earth and balance, strength and balance, growth and promotion, growth and promotion. Up top it says bickering. You feel really stressed out, and coworkers. And then pride and ego, the Fool, and then Eight of Sky. This is you feeling stuck, and it's more in your head than what it actually is, as what you're thinking, is what this card means. You see the Cat can get out, and he's starting to stress that the birds are flying above, but he can totally get out and run away, but he's starting to panic. So don't panic, Aries. So it looks to me like, yes, some of you are getting a job promotion, and maybe some of your coworkers are bickering about it. So it's not, I'm not seeing jealousy come up, I'm just seeing bickering. So the Emperor, this would be, you have to take the boss attitude, the, okay, I'm going to control the situation attitude. You guys need to be respectful. Here we go. And lead. It seems like you need to lead some people. They seem lost if you don't take control. So Seven of Sky is somebody doing something behind your back. They're doing something. I don't know what. So Eight of Sea, this is a couple things. This is my selfish card. So this could be telling me that you have to be selfish and hold your head up. That would match this Pride card. Because if you're suddenly in charge of a lot of people that were your coworkers, that might make things uncomfortable, where they try and buddy you, or, oh, that's my friend, I was friends with them before they became the boss. Something like that going on possibly. And this would say you need to be selfish and not let that happen amongst your coworkers. Or it could be that somebody's just being selfish to you. They're trying to take, which is on the same level here. So it could be somebody who thinks they're better than you. And they're trying to take away is what I'm looking at now. When I'm looking at the cards all laying down. They think they're better. They think they should have got what you got. And they're mad about it. This is the Moon, so this could be a Pisces, Aries, if you have a Pisces around you, or your Moon could be Pisces if you check your birth chart. But this is the dark side or secrets coming out and getting clarity. So this kind of goes with these, somebody being angry. I feel like everything's going to just come out in the open. And so it's going to end a coworker relationship, something in your work environment is going to end. And one door closes so another door can open. This does not mean literal death. It means the death of a relationship, the death of a car, the death of a contract, something like that. Something has to end so a new door can open. And the moon again. So this is Secrets or Pisces. The moon, she's in the middle. You see the light on the wolf's head. And it is, I feel like it's yin and yang. And the ironic thing is right now is we just went through a wolf moon eclipse, Aries. That is crazy. So look at these cards. That is so crazy that I'm doing this reading. I mean, it literally just happened like 5 or 6 minutes ago. I was keeping track of it on my tracker on my phone and stuff. So you have the moon, you have the death, and the moon. So I feel like for the wolf moon eclipse, it just happened today, right now, but you'll be seeing this reading tomorrow when I upload it. Something changed when the eclipse happened, I feel. Something came out into the open. You see the little lunesta moth right here in the picture. I don't know if you do see it, but I feel like a lot of you Aries grew into a big, beautiful lunesta moth, so to speak, as your emotional being and state. And so you left something behind with the new year and that eclipse, and you moved into something more beautiful that was destined for you by the divine. That's beautiful, Aries. That's so beautiful. And a piece of information for you, the reason they call it the wolf moon lunar eclipse is because for some reason the wolves howl more on the wolf full moon than any other full moon of the year. Why is that? So I don't know, maybe some of you noticed your dogs barking more, howling more in the last day or whatever, and especially during the time of the eclipse in your area, possibly. And I did not realize I pulled the Chakra Wisdom card. That's really weird too when I go out of character and automatically pull a different card off the deck than what I'm pulling. So that's pretty strong to me that all those things happen. So yes, awesome, Aries. Something changed for you on the positive from that full moon. So 10 of Wands. You have some sort of a burden that you're thinking about and overthinking. But you're beautiful. You're destined. You're in a good place. You're thinking clear. You're just burdening yourself with some thought. So the Chariot. This is a risk of starting over in some aspect area of your life, Aries. And that's awesome after what we just saw with the moons. 3 of Wands. This is opportunity, happiness, growth. This is just positive energy, positive sunshine energy. Communicating. Beautiful is all I can say. And so now you have the Knight of Coins. This is somebody who I feel like is attracted to you and wants to like take you out, I feel. 5 of Wands. This is lower energies talking about you, which is what a lot of this reading started out as. Remember, the White Witch card came out that you are being protected from lower energies and moving out of them. And so it's coming out again. You're moving forward. You possibly have somebody ask you out, and then you have people talking about it, because those are the throat chakras. And the Emperor. So that would say that this could be a boss figure. He's an older, wiser figure. He takes care of his family. He watches people's backs that he cares about, so to speak. He's loyal. He's judgmental. He's arrogant, so to speak. So this person is very organized, very powerful, I guess is what I'm saying. That's why the boss thing came out. Very powerful person. So somebody asks you out, people are talking, and then the Emperor. So I don't know if you have to have the Emperor attitude to go out with these people to move beyond the gossip and the people talking about you, or if an Emperor is going to step in and stick up for you and say, knock it off. Ooh, so 5 of Swords, Aries, this is jealousy. So you see her standing there, and there's a person in the middle with their back to both of them, and he is just glaring at her. So somebody you know When somebody's back is turned, this person is just very evil-eyeing you, if that makes sense to you. And this has been coming out for a couple readings the last couple days. The Hanged Woman. So this is your intuition telling you to wait on something. So you need to wait. So listen to your intuition, Aries, about something. You're going to get it in your head, a gut in your feeling. Listen. Eight of Swords. This is you blaming yourself. Yeah, or in denial. You're in denial about something, or you're blaming yourself about something. And don't do that. That has no benefits at all. The Wheel of Fortune. So this is your life changing to be good. This is your heart changing too, to be more loving. Something to do around your love and your heart and love fulfillment, fantasy almost. That's what that means. Strength. This could be the Leo card. If you know any Leos around you, Aries, or this is just you having strength. You having the power. Ace of Cups. This is love offered, Aries. Love offered. So, yeah, you're going through a hard time with lower energies, but somebody loves you. There is a lot of love around you, Aries. Nine of Coins. You're focusing on your coins. You're focusing on your job. Six of Wands. You have success and victory over something, and it has to do with intuition. So again, listen to your intuition was up here, and then magic, strength, love offered, and coins. So that would tell me, and you're going to do that. So pay attention to your love and pay attention to your money is what I'm telling you. Is what it looks like. For some reason, you have the strength, and you're going to do it. You're going to have success, whatever that means. Judgment. So this obviously is the divine with the wings and the light on her rod or staff. That's beautiful. So judgment. Things are going to balance out, and somebody is going to be held accountable for something. I don't feel like it's you. And Knight of Cups, another love offered. So you have Ace of Cups and the Knight of Cups. And you have the Knight of Coins, and what did you have over here? You had, yeah, that's amazing. That's nice. So let me keep track of the time here. Okay, so the Fool. You have the Fool, which you have twice here as well. That's beautiful. So that is you being happy, comfortable, going on about your life, and something changes. Something comes into your life that you're not suspecting that shocks you. It's good. Four of Cups. So according to this, you're going to be disillusioned, like in your heart a little. You're going to focus on one cup instead of the other stuff. Somebody's going to shake up your heart chakra a little. So maybe you're going to let your guard down a little, and somebody's going to hurt you. And this Eight of Coins is kind of reputation, a crossroads. So yeah, you're still going to have a little bit of feelings, I feel, or identity around you with the gossiping and the lower vibrations, which is going to make you feel like you can't sleep, you're really stressed out. But Ace of Coins is a success and victory. So these two right here are pretty much saying that everything is going to turn out. Your intuition and your identity chakra, you're going to be fine. Things are going to work out. Okay, let me pull the Fantasy Cats Oracle for you, because I'm getting close on the time. So hopefully that makes sense to a lot of you. So the Fantasy Cats Oracle that comes out for you is Climbing, number 13, Aries. And climbing has to do with work and going to a higher viewpoint to look at things. So I don't know how you could rise above what's going on here with the negative energies that you're going to succeed moving through anyway, but that's what I'm getting out of that. You're climbing the success ladder at your job probably, which is going to hurt you. And a lot of people may be thinking they can move up with you because you were a coworker with them and good buddies, and I feel like you have to manage that. And then dreaming, number 3. So this could be a couple things. So you have 13 and 3, if those numbers mean anything to you. So that could be when you're going into your dreams, you're seeing people that, your ancestors basically, angels is what I'm feeling. They're trying to help you work through this and guide you through this that you're going through. And dreaming, yeah, when you're dreaming, you could be getting information. I always tell everyone they should keep a dream journal. It's just a good thing. Because you're going to forget the dream. Right when you wake up, write down what you're thinking. Go brush your teeth, go make your coffee, do whatever. And when you come back later, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I can't even believe that. So, okay, for the Soul's Journey lesson card for you, Aries, I have discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Look at that pattern, how how you see how intricate it is. There's the word I'm looking for. And the purple is healing. So discipline. I feel like you're healing from something, or you have to daily discipline yourself to make your life work very well. We all have to do it, but some are better than others. So the next lesson, Soul's Journey lesson card, happiness, beautiful. I am aware that being happy means I am on the right path. That is a beautiful card. I love these cards. I love all my cards. I know I say that, but I really, really do. I could blow these all up and just have them pictures all over my house and be happy. Look at them all day. So, okay, now I'm going to read discipline. So, your soul has a goal, but it also has chosen to incarnate into a world of distractions. Earth is a dimension of obstacles and challenges, but you have been given discipline at your birthright. It is time to remind yourself that your soul has come back to this planet to learn. This is a great opportunity to reevaluate your priorities and go about your daily tasks with a new system of managing your life. Instead of being the passive recipient of whatever comes your way, distractions can easily get us off the work of our soul. And if we give in to this apathetic impulse, we can miss many well-placed and pre-planned teachings needed for our inherent growth. Learn the satisfaction of a task completed is more emotionally rewarding than a task delayed. So, and I feel like a lot of you Aries are like that. You're very disciplined, and you're hard on yourself when you don't hold yourself to your discipline. Way harder than some of the other signs. So let me find happiness, even though that basically is, we know what that means. Before incarnating, your soul created a blueprint for you to follow in this physical dimension. The easiest way to chart this path is to follow your bliss. Life is full of choices and opportunities. Spirit, in its infinite wisdom, has given you the emotion of happiness to guide you. The signposts are always there, but you have to acknowledge them and have the courage to follow them. As you hold this card, do you feel that you are a living life of happiness? Well, I'm going to say as you're looking at this card, do you feel that? Or as we're talking about it, do you feel that? In what area is your life lacking? It may be time to be truthful with your soul self. Listen to its language and intuition if there is someone or scenario holding you back from experiencing complete happiness. Even though it may be painful to admit, you need to be completely truthful. Be mindful of how happiness will affect every aspect of your life on your path. Also, intuit if there is someone else in your life who needs to be brought into the awareness of happiness. This is important to recognize as well. Others will want to learn from you, and whether you admit it or not, you can be their teacher. When you are filled with love and compassion, not only do you bring happiness into your life, but you lead others by example. Be the light. That is really powerful. It brought up you're teaching others, because I'm getting that in your workplace, Aries, in this reading really, really strong. And after reading that about the happiness card, you have some energy in you I don't even think you're aware of that you are going to instill on your coworkers and people at work, and you're going to make them happy the way you're going to manage and run things. There is going to be a little bit of stress, I think, at first, but in the end, You are going to prosper and be happy because it's going to make you happy helping people and being organized and teaching them. And it's all going to work out in the end. Very good. I'm so happy, Aries. Thank you, Aries. Thank you, Cross Watchers, coming to Echo Catcher Tarot.